It is a warm day in early summer. There is a slight breeze blowing from the northwest. It is after the afternoon break. Crews are working on brush clearance in advance of wildfire season. The work site is in a relatively flat area just before the incline to a tall mountain. A river runs alongside the train tracks for several miles. The river flows north with whitewater rapids and trout fishing areas that draw many sport enthusiasts. The railroad and outdoor sports tourism are the area's only economic engines. Two crews are clearing brush along the railroad right-of-way 1 mile north of the main regional train yard and administrative center. One is a maintenance of way crew from the railroad. The other is a tree trimming contractor working for the electric utility company. They are working collaboratively to create a large fire break by clearing their adjacent land at the same time. The crews are using power tools to cut off tree limbs and cut down saplings. The train right-of-way continues for hundreds of miles, but the utility company's land abuts a state park just before the land begins to rise into the mountains about 2 miles to the south. There is no road in or out from the isolated wilderness area. The utility crew has special overland trucks that traveled along the railroad right-of-way, and the train crew used their high-rail trucks. Suddenly, one of the utility contractors strikes a spike that has been hammered into a tree to deter logging and create sparks. The sparks fly on the breeze into a pile of cleared dry brush material and ignites a fire. By the time the crew gets the fire extinguishers from their trucks, fire is spread through the duff on the forest floor and into the high branches through embers from the debris pile. Downwind of the work area is the railroad's regional yard. There is a headquarters building with about 25 employees working there today. Another maintenance crew is working on the track in the yard, replacing the combustible ties with concrete ties that are more resilient to wildfires. The yard includes a 40 by 25 foot tool shed and a 25 foot by 25 foot hazardous materials storage shed with adjacent diesel fuel dispensing facility. The tool shed has cedar shake roof and siding. The hazardous materials storage shed is all metal, roof and walls. The administration building has been retrofitted to be fire resistant with a tile roof, enclosed eaves, and stucco walls. The yard space includes a siding with a helper engine used to help large freight consists to climb the nearby mountain and help manage the descent into the next valley. There are also 2 damaged empty cars awaiting new trucks and a caboose awaiting new wheel bearings. The area adjacent to the work area and train tracks is dense evergreen forest into the highest mountain elevations. The developing fire is moving south on the wind, traveling uphill and toward the yard.